hat on because I can stick it back.
Is that a manila hat?
Yeah.
I use one myself. So yeah.
When did you actually start drag?
I started drag about 4 years ago. Just in my bedroom. I used to sell makeup door to door. Which is not recommended at all. Especially when you are a meal and a fruit. Because the abuse you get from these straight men is just unreal. But it's like, well, you know, your wife will enjoy these new brushes, etc., etc. I lasted about 3 months, and I was just like, I can't take this anymore. It was commission only, and it was just, yeah. At the end of it, I had all these products left over. Not very good ones, like made in the People's Republic of China kind of shit. It was bad. I felt embarrassed for myself and the nation because I went door to door in a suit trying to call this a legit job. So I had all that shit left over, and I was watching the dreaded RuPaul's Drag Race. This, as I said, was about 4 years ago, so it was the end of series
3 or 4
when Roger won. Spoiler alert. And then myself and my boyfriend at the time were waiting on series 4. And that was it. No one has seen what I looked like before I officially came out.
Yeah.
Because I practiced.
A lot
For 2 years. So I just didn't want to go out there.
Have you not seen like the perception of drag change since Drag Race became so big?
Well, I've seen the perception of drag change in Belfast since I started. When I did start, I came out and no one really knew who I was. People thought that I'd been doing it for a long time. I was stood in the bingo show in drag, decided to go out one night in it. You know, self-promotion and all that bull. And Tina was on with Trudy and it pointed me out. It was like, who are you? And it's a true story, by the way, the higher cringy this section. So I was like, my name's Alexa. And she went, you're gorgeous. That's the cringy, embarrassing part. So I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And then 2 days later, Rusty and Roxy announced that they were leaving. And then about 2 days after that, I got a phone call asking me if I wanted to do the makeup show. First performance I ever did, and I got paid. Then I went on Trudy's Drag Race.
You won that, didn't you?
I won that.
Yeah.
And then went to Boombox. And haven't looked back since. And that's how you do it, kids. That's how you do it. Sit in your bedroom, practice, and then watch. Although Roxy's tumble dryers thinks differently from me. Roxy's like, come out and show your shit. I'm like, no.
Stay
no.
Stay in the house and don't shoot.
Stay there. I'm like, do not for shame me in the synagogue. Stay in your house. And then come out when you are ready.
Yeah.
I think with the rise of like RuPaul's Drag Race as well, that kind of hasn't helped, because then people just sort of go, oh, I know everything about drag.
Yeah. Everyone's become a drag expert since
and
all started watching it.
And it's a case of like, oh my god, you look like this person, or oh my god, you look like this. It's like, no, oh my god, I just spent 3 hours in my makeup. Do not say that I look like someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're a fan of Drag Race, you're not a fan of drag.
Yeah. You need to go out and actually see performances of people that are in your city.
Yeah, I mean,
understand how drag works.
Hashtag support your local queen.
There you go. Is there ever any instances where they're not so nice? Or are we a bit too
shitty bitch.
still?
Question, you shitty mother.
No
Yeah,
names.
yeah. I'm not gonna name names, but yes, there are some that I've met and I'm like, hey, how are you? How's everything?
Mhm.
That's it, and that's about the extent of it. There was one in particular. Well, there was two. There was one who sat on their phone in VIP and didn't engage with anyone at all, like no customers or anything like that. And then there was another one who did the same with us. She sat on her phone. And
Serious?
yeah, but like, who cares?
Tell me I should become a drag queen.
Yep.
Don't. A, it's too expensive, and B, I can't stand the competition anymore. It's like, at least Queen's Place, stop making me work so fucking hard.
They're all popping in nowhere nowadays.
Blue Hydrangea and Lucy Fair just slay me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, people were always like, and you get along with each other, yeah? Or is there fighting? It's like, well, you know, we don't put the stereotype of, you know, bitchy queens.
Yeah.
Fucking, we all rate each other and we all call each other our shit, but that's just whole friendship in my eyes. Gemma Hutton being the worst for it.
Oh, she does that
She's
all the
like,
time.
she's like fucking Michelle Visage. I think 90% of me doing makeup is actually just trying to find my fucking brush. I'm in agreement with Raja on this, in that if you have a clean palette, you're obviously not getting jobs. So, my palette is dirty. Makeup table is covered in powder that is translucent, not Colombian, and it's just like, it's a mess. It's a mess basically, but it's because I work and do drag 2-3 times a week, so I have a daytime job as well. I can't be bothered. Dating's hard, especially with this weird sort of internalized homophobia in the gay community, which just gets on my tits. I love pansies. I have sometimes pads and 2 to 3 pairs of tights on, and then I've got more shit over top of it. There's nothing coming out. There's nothing going in. It's like, where do you think we're going to have sex? This is the area that you need access to, and it's locked in. Like,
It's tucked.
It's tucked, and it's not coming out.
But since Drag Race and then the Kardashians and stuff, like contouring became a huge thing.
Oh, it's like your welcome world.
Yeah.
You know, drag queens have been doing this for years. So it's another case of gay culture influencing sort of heteronormative culture, or just society itself.
Because you don't have any girls that don't really contour anymore. It's
Now
more-
everyone's talking about shade and being fish, and you know, apparently I saw on Facebook someone the other day posted up that they overheard a girl on a bus saying that she was feeling her oats. It's like it's like that meme of white girls imitating gay boys imitating black people.
girls.
It's like, well, there you go. You can now just what we call cook.
Okay.
So this is where all the powder's just going to set on your face. So you can just, as they say in the airports, shop and relax.
What do you think?
Looks a bit fun.
Yeah.
Looking good. Does it, Jeff? Does?
I need to tell the truth.
I am telling the truth.
That's okay.
Being totally honest.
As long as it's not that away.
It's a fact.
You'll find out how I do massive lips in a second.
How massive is massive?
Well, my trick is to do this. Just put the lipstick on and then move your mouth about. Like as far as you can go up, as far as you can go down. and then that creates like a huge, big, massive lip.
Are you like, a lot of people would say they're brand loyal with makeup, or?
No. Like I used to, well, I suppose MAC, I have MAC, Illamasqua, Kryolan, Inglot does a really good, and Makeup Forever. But Inglot does a really good, it's the number 77, it's like literally the blackest eyeliner that you can get. It's amazing. Just bringing your forehead in, making it smaller.
Oh, thank God. Have a 5 head.
I didn't know what that meant until the other week, and then someone had said it, and I was like, and then I realised, oh right, forehead, 5 head.
How much would you spend on makeup? Like,
The most in one period of time was like 350 quid.
Oh my god.
God.
That is bad, oh my god.
Yeah, the girl at my account loved me. But for me, at that point, it was all about investment.
Yeah.
So I invested in brushes that I still use to this day. So you put in and you get out.
So would you prefer like bigger brands over?
Yeah, well, see, this is the thing. Top Man's makeup's made in the same place that Mac's makeup was made in. It's made in the same building. So I do ask myself sometimes, why do I bother going to that expense when they're made in the same place?
Yeah.
But I guess it's just, I'm brainwashed.
Is it ever difficult to try and cover a beard?
And you use orange. So the orange will neutralize the like blue tones that a beard has. So when the light hits you, it won't show up. So yeah, you can use there's like an orange in here that sometimes I would use. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm not going to shave, I will put something over it. So I like wrap myself up in bandages or put a gas mask on or something. So
It's an easy way.
you know, if you're gonna be lazy, be lazy in a good way, and you know,
Work it.
yeah, exactly.
Have you got a favourite look that you've ever done?
I think
stands out.
one of my favourites kind of just has to be the newspaper dress. It was one of the first times that I'd done something like huge and big. Took us about, me and my housemate's boyfriend would work on stuff together. It took us about 3 days to get all of these pieces of paper individually. And it cost about 60 quid on Financial Times magazines. It was just so much fun, and just because I was doing the door at the time, so when people came up and rounded the corner, it was just funny to see the reactions. To manoeuvre in a nightclub with a circumference of about 3 meters, it's not really possible. And drunk people just are not in the mood for, you know, my fashion. I'm in love with headpieces. I think you can do a basic dress and a huge big headpiece, and you're drag. It's fine. It's all good. You can wear a little LBD and this huge big headdress, and you look fabulous.
Have you always drawn on your eyebrows after blocking them, or did you ever kind of just draw over your own?
I've always blocked out my brows, but she has been crunchy. It took me a long while because Bianca Del Rio and Milk use this product, and I just find it is sweat resistant, and I am a sweaty bastard on stage.
There's some girls you see on the street that have like huge thick eyebrows or weird shapes, or like, where does this come from? Like, how do you just grab that pencil and just
I
go
think
for
there
it?
needs to be a public service announcement. we need to stop. Like I had someone not this week but last week come up to me and be like, "Hey girl," and I was like, "Hey, what's the crack?" And I've never even met you before. And they're like, "You should pad." And I was like, Firstly, this is just after my show, so I've taken everything off and I've just come downstairs in like a mesh thing, just to like mingle with people. Did you not just see what I just did there? And you're like, you know, did you not just sit through 2.5 hours of one of the best shows of all time? Some people like to give their opinions, but I never asked for it. I know this works for me, so I'm going to try it on
Okay.
So we are literally going to go like that and like that.
So do you want me to rub my lips together first or go up onto the top?
Rub the lips together and just rub it everywhere. And look at that.
Did it work?
Yeah,
It worked. See?
Now I know what you see when you have lashes on.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Yeah.
Did bring some wigs.
Oh, there you
I
go.
figured you probably would like
Can't
to
leave
wear
the
one.
girl wigless.
So we're gonna do a shake and bake, which is just do this.
Just shake the wig and go.
Just shake her out. So imagine all of this on your face,
Mhm.
and then this on your head as well, and you just have to
Work it.
Then you have some drunk people come up to you going, "Why are you not smiling?" And you have your penis tucked into yourself. So you're kind of just like, you know what? I deserve to say off.
I'm like,
Oh my goodness. The size of my lips actually look real.
So good.
There.
Unless you really force your eyes open with these, you can't see them.
Yeah, I think you're better.
That looks so
Yeah.
good. It's nice, it's lovely.
Oh, see, glitter and all.
It does, it makes everything, doesn't it?
You're quite pretty.
You are.
See, it's starting to come out now.
The
See, she's starting to flicker her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wig number 2.
I think I prefer you as the blonde.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm getting into this too
No,
much.
no, yeah.
What do you think?
I get excited. Like crap.
You need to have a name. Definitely
Yeah.
need to have a name. You need to...
What's my name?
What's your name gonna be?
What's my name? I'm your daughter, so I have to what's your name. You have to do mine.
Oh, Jesus. Stacey.
I like that name, Stacey. Well, thank you, Electra, very
Thank
much.
you very much.
Thank you for coming. So, if you want to tell everybody where they can see you and catch your performances.
Yes, I am the hostess of Satisfy Saturdays every Saturday night in Boombox, and you can catch me performing at Sunday service in Maverick Bar every Sunday, or alternatively Fridays along with Rusty Hinges. So Rusty Tomadar on a Sunday and Rusty Hinges on a Friday. I would sometimes do performances there as well.
And we will add your social media in the
Yeah.
description box.
Just make sure to like this video and subscribe as well.
Just here. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Gorgeous.